Yo, what's up YouTube? Today we got something different. If you're here for MLB The Show, it's going to be a little bit different video today. Some of y'all are into 2K like I am as well as MLB, and that's okay. Some of you play Madden, some of you play NHL, some of you even play FIFA. Soccer. Anyways, so if you're into 2K or this is the first year getting into 2K, my team, you may be a little, overwhelmed. It might be a little bit too much for you because there's a lot of content and a lot to do in NBA 2K22 My Team. So what I'm going to do is give you a little intro where you should start your grind, how you should get going if you're a complete and utter noob like me. This is only my second year really putting time into 2K. The community is awesome, tons of good streamers in the Twitch directory and YouTube. As a matter of fact, I'm going to link some of my favorites in the description video below, some of my favorite Twitchers, some of my favorite YouTubers, so make sure you check out these dudes and dudettes along your journey in NBA 2K. But without further ado, let's get into where you should start if you're a noob in NBA 2K22 My Team. Let's go. All right, when you first start up, I'm assuming, you got the basic edition. If you got the bigger editions, you'll have extra packs later. But even if you got the basic edition, this is where you start off. Your starter kit, you get to pick your player that you want to start your team with. Now, I'm going to say there's 5 players. You pick one. They all have an evolution program, which is you have to do certain stats with them to make their card better. The first stat that you have to get for every single card is 6 points in a game, which is very easy to do, and I'll show you where you're going to do that at. And then the next time they'll have like 2 different things you need to do, like it'd be points and 3-pointers, or points and assists, or points and rebounds, stuff like that. I'll show you here in a minute. We're going to go ahead and open our starter kit. Now this is completely up to you who you choose. Once you complete one of the players, right? See how they all have these 2 lightning bolts? That's the evolution. The first one will light up when you get the 6 points with whatever player you choose. And then the second one will light up, and eventually this will be a sapphire. And then they go to ruby. So these will all be rubies when they're done, which is pretty good. So what you want to do is you want to pick the one you want to go with first. I'll tell you right now, Trae Young is the easiest one to do. Donovan Mitchell, very easy as well. Jason Tatum's not bad. Zion's not bad. Nico is probably the hardest one to do because he's slow and all that. But once you complete one of these players' evolution all the way, get both lightning bolts all lit up, you'll get you choose one of the next ones. So eventually you'll get all 5 if you do the evolution, which I highly recommend you do, because if you do all 5 of them, then you get a free Coach Phil Jackson coach card, which is a pretty decent early game coach that you'll want to get for your team. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Donovan Mitchell, since I'm just showing y'all what we're doing. Like I said, he'll go from emerald to sapphire to ruby. Right there. You also get some starter packs to get your team going. Let's see who we get. All right, we got some golds. Gold is the lowest version you can get of cards this year. It used to be silvers and bronzes. Now it's just golds. All right, we got a contract card. We got Jimmy Butler, so that's not awful. Another contract card. We got Isaiah Ryder, Clark Kellogg, Karl Anthony Towns. We got Steven Silas coach card. We got some injury cards, more uniforms, some stadium stuff. Let's get you something to start off with. There's badges. Badges you eventually be able to add to your cards. I suggest keeping badges for right now, especially early game, just keeping and hoarding all your badges. All right, so now you get to make a team name. There we go. Noobs are us. What a team. All right, now get here. And you're like, oh my God, Buck, there's so much crap here. What do I do? Well, first off, make sure you look down here for your free locker code. Go through all this, click their little thingies. Yeah. See, here is where you'll enter locker codes you can put into, which I'll be telling you about here in a second. Anyways, there's a free one. You just answer their question and they give you a token. Also, you want to log in every day. There's a login reward that starts on Saturday, which we missed because it's Sunday, so we missed the day, so we won't have a chance at our free spin Friday. But if you log in every day, Saturday through Thursday, right? On Friday morning you'll get a spin for some prizes. There's pretty good stuff on there usually, so make sure you log in every day. All right, so on this screen down here is the locker codes you can put in. I'm going to put a link in the description below of a website that keeps track of all locker codes when they come out, and I'll also put a link to the website that posts them on Twitter. The Twitter link for the my codes, my team codes, or whatever. I'll put that in the description below as well. And you just enter them, and then you get free stuff. So you'll want to make sure you don't miss out on any of those. All right, this is a season 1 prize. Level 40, you get Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony. So you're going to want to try to grind this out as much as possible. When you first go in here, they'll give you a free Kobe free agent card. Do not use that card unless you have a mission for it. Save your free agent cards unless it specifically tells you you have a mission for it. This is your season agenda. This is where you get your XP for the My Team. All right, so every day you'll have 4 new dailies. Today's dailies, acquire a badge. You go to the auction house and buy a badge. You can buy one for 500 My Team. Right now, we don't have any My Team, so you won't be able to do that. Apply a shoe. You can create a shoe. I'll show you that in a minute, and you'll just apply it to a player. 20 points with Heat players in a game. You could do that in triple threat. What you do is you line up, try to get your team with 3 Miami Heat players, take them into triple threat, or at least 1, and make sure that they score all the points. Win a game of triple threat offline using 3 Raptors players. Again, auction house, you can get these. If you don't have 3 Raptors players, just buy the cheapest ones possible. Go in and win a game of triple threat offline, which you're going to be playing a lot of. I'll show you that. Weekend Warrior. This gives you things to do, more XP. Get a double-double with a center in a game. You could probably do that in triple threat, you know, if you miss enough shots and you got a center that can get rebounds. Get 10 assists with a token reward player. I'll show you those in a second. 50 points with Ruby players over multiple games. And win a multiplayer game. That's triple threat online, limited or unlimited. These are all the different packs that are out right now, and players you can get from those packs. They have XP. Let me show you this first. If you finish Weekend Warrior Part 1, it'll unlock Part 2 and then Part 3. But there's Colossal packs, Primetime, Flash. This is the week, just like the weekends. There's Week 1 that has 3 parts, Part 2, Part 3. You finish 3, you get the next one. And every time you finish one of these things, it's got a reward on the side. 100 My Team for finishing these 3. There's a contract pack, and there's a ticket for the draft mode. Domination, you win a domination game, you get XP, and that goes all the way up to 30 games. Season 1 rewards, these are, there it is. Score 40 points with free agent Kobe Bryant. See, they give you a Kobe Bryant mission. 40 points you're going to have to do in a challenge game. And these are players you will unlock on your path to getting Carmelo Anthony, and they each have a mission. Welcome to My Team is, see where it says starter assist? These are your players, your Nico, your Zion, the 5 players that we just opened. You do any of these things with any of those players, and you get the stats for these. So you'll want to do all those with those players. And then these are Emerald players, base set cards. They all have 150 point missions. Look at all, there's a bunch of them. Tons of XP, tons of players, tons of names you'll know. So you want to knock those out. All right, you see the pack market is lit up. So that means we have unopened packs. We have PlayStation Plus packs. There's our Kobe, so we'll go ahead and open that. 93 free agent Kobe. You need 40 points in the game with them. We got a badge pack. Go ahead and open that. Like I said, hold on to all your badges. We'll open these 3 packs and see what they got. Give us some more players. There's Emerald Buck Williams. I'm sure he has a mission. Luke Ridenour. As you move up and collect more cards, you'll unlock more. So, ooh, we got a Ruby. David West, not bad. Not bad. Definitely help with triple threat. All right, so now you got all your packs open. You go down here. There's triple threat. It'll tell you what's going on. Every win, for a while, you get a prize every time you win. And when you win, you have a chance to open up the vault. If it opens, you'll get one of these 6 things. 500 My Team, a league pack, 5 tokens. Ron Boone, who's very, very good early. 1 token or 1,000 My Team. All that stuff adds up. So you want to start off with triple threat offline is my recommendation. Build your team. What you'll want to do is you'll want to use your player that you started with, Donovan Mitchell for sure, because he needs 6 points in a game to evolve. We'll check and see if Buck Williams has a mission. I'm pretty sure he probably does. And then we'll need a guard, so you can use R2 to switch through the different positions. So we'll get a point guard here. Let's go with Sam Cassell. He's always pretty good. You go in and play a game to 21, and you want to try to win. You get 6 points with Donovan Mitchell, right? And once you do that, you'll come back to this page. You'll hold the X button. It'll evolve Sapphire. He'll evolve to a Sapphire, and then he'll have 2 more things to do. And then once you do that, you come back here. evolve them to a ruby, and then once you get that done, you'll go back here to home. We unlocked the auction house, by the way. You'll come back here to home, and it'll give you a pack. Will open and give you to pick one of the next 4 players that you'll have left. Pick the one you want to do the thing with. Rinse, repeat till you get them all done, and you get your Phil Jackson card. Like I said, you're going to want to go into triple threat offline. I'll go ahead and play a game, get our 6 points with Donovan Mitchell. Let's go see if Buck Williams has a mission, because if he does, after we get our 6 points, we'll feed the ball to Buck Williams and let him get the rest of the points. Let's see. Welcome to my team. We're looking for Williams. Base set Buck Williams, 150 points. So after we get our 6 with Donovan Mitchell, if it's possible, we'll go ahead and get the rest of the points with Buck Williams. Go into the game. Now I'm playing on next gen. So if you're playing on next gen, this is what the game will look like. Current gen just looks a little different. So we want to get 6 points with Donovan Mitchell. A play that you can use in triple threat that's very good is the pick and roll. You bring the ball up, you hold your L1 button, it'll bring a person down to set a pick. Now you can either run around the pick with Donovan Mitchell here, post them up, score. As you can see, it'll update down below, starter points, one of the missions, and then you just want to play defense. I recommend playing with your center. You're big and playing off ball. It's just easier that way, and letting the CPU guard, and you just guard the big man. Call for a pick. You can pick a roll with Williams here. See, he'll go to the basket, wait for him to be open, get him the ball, do your little post move, and score. Just like that. All right, as you can see, we won 22-6. We didn't have much problem. Now, every time you win, the higher up you get at certain points, the players will get a little bit more difficult. The AI will get a little more difficult. But, you know, the more you play, the better you'll get at the game as well. So, all right, after you win, you'll go out here, and the vault will be there right here. You click continue. If it's up, see, it's red, so we aren't going to get anything. If that would have lit up green when it first started, that means we would have got a prize out of the vault. But we did get our first win, so we get a free agent choice pack. Now, this is just like the beginning card packs. You'll get a choice of 5 players. You pick one. We're going to take LeBron. And then when you open another one, there'll be 4 players left. You take it. These players you do not want to use unless you absolutely have a mission for. Okay, and like I said, after you get your 6 points, you'll come out here to card evolution. Donovan will be ready. Hold the X. Bam. Now he has 2 sets of mission. You can do either one. They both have 150 points you have to score. And then the other one is either 25 steals and you get a defensive upgrade, or 25 dunks and you get an athletic upgrade. And each upgrade is here on the right. It tells you athletic upgrade, plus 10 driving layup, plus 5 post fade, post hook, post control. Same thing with defense. It tells you what you can get. I did the 25 dunks, 150 points. It's pretty easy to do in triple threat. You just run around the screen with the ball, run to the hoop, and dunk it. Not that bad. Just keep playing triple threat for a while until you're really, really comfortable with the game. You can get all kinds of prizes and things. So it's very, very good to start off if you're brand new in my team. You can level, do missions with players, and just learn the basics of the game. The shooting, start get comfortable with that and everything like that. I highly suggest this is where you start. All right, like I said, this is my first 2K video. I'm an MLB YouTuber, but I thought maybe we'll throw up a few of these and just see how they do. We're getting close to YouTube partner. We're like 1,300 watch hours away. We already got the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, you're here for 2K content. Make sure to check out my MLB content. If you're not into it, that's fine too. I'll upload maybe 1 video a week, maybe 2 2K videos just to see how they do. If if they do all right, we'll keep uploading them every week. And all it's going to be is helpful stuff for new players. So if you're a new player, keep checking back here. I got you. I'll try to help as much as possible. I'll answer questions also. If you need more content, more Buck content, I'm playing 2K on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BigOldBuck. I stream Tuesday through Saturday over there. Come check me out. We got a great community, a lot of fun. I'm partnered over there on Twitch. It's a good time. We got good vibes, chill music. We just hang out, we grind, and we have a lot of fun. So come check me out over there. If you don't have an account on Twitch, you can make one over there for free. The follow button right there on my channel, free. Nothing, doesn't cost you anything. Just come hang out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. I try to answer everything. And no question is stupid, so feel free to ask whatever question you got. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. That really helps the channel out a lot. I appreciate it. Make sure to smash the subscribe button. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. And until next time, you can catch me right here, same buck time, same buck channel.